Hey guys, welcome to this week's market update. Just want to chat to you about a couple of things. So the RBA held the cash rate at 0.25% for June, so there's actually no surprises there. Obviously the low cash rate is helping to support the housing market, conditions and keeping the borrowing costs low. Owner-occupier mortgage rates are averaging less than 3%, which is epic. And in most competitive rates, they're closer to the 2% mark, which is historically low. If you think you're paying too much, you should definitely talk to a broker. A large percentage of homeowners are refinancing at the moment. So the question is, could we see a negative cash rate? The RBA stated it would not raise the cash rate until progress had been made towards full employment and inflation was back to 2 to 3%. Just want to chat briefly about buyer activity that's rising steeply at the moment. The realestate.com released some insights that the weekly demand index has shown that there's a significant jump in high intent buyer activity on the realestate.com.au website and the app obviously that tracks activity over that time. The characteristics of a serious buyer based on what they've told us is that it's the number of views to a listing, looking at photos for a listing multiple times over and over, saving the property, sharing the property and or making an inquiry with the agent obviously. Since the recent low related to COVID-19, serious buyer activity has more than doubled in most states and territories. Queensland has recorded a 117.1% increase, which is huge. One of the likely drivers for such high volumes of serious buyer activity is the fact that there are so few properties listed for sale at the moment. With less stock, serious buyers have had to narrow their focus much more and are more likely to be more highly engaged with the listings that are actually on the site currently. I hope this has helped and we'll talk soon.